Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome on in. We're playing Mewgenics today, and this actually might be the final episode. So last time we basically got enough parts to make a big old nuclear bomb, and now our goal today is... well, let Dr. Beanies tell us what it is. Nuke the fetal Christ child! Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Dr. Beanies. Yeah, he's very excited about having us drop the nuke on God, but... I don't know how it goes with, like, trying to find this button in his lab and push it to fix everything, but... I probably shouldn't argue with a mad scientist, because, you know, they're right in the name, they're mad, so they're not going to listen to you in their grasp reality is tenuous at best. But yeah, it did a bit of, like, figuring out who we want to take for a run. Let's see, first we have Jax here, I think we're going to make our monk, because he has a decent amount in strength and dexterity. We have Ramirez, who's going to be our cleric, because they have a lot of constitution, some good spellcasting stats. Alright strength, and they can heal themselves, which is usually an issue with those. Madman, I think I'm gonna make... yeah, I'm gonna make him our psychic, because they have some decent spellcasting stats. Well, beside intelligence, but... had to make some decisions. And you're gonna be our thief. Because I do want to use, like, some I haven't beaten the infinite yet with. We've so far done the druid, of course. The cleric, of course. The butcher, and... oh right, didn't beat the hunter because they died. In that case... Lika maybe can be a hunter instead then. That'll probably work better. Yeah, I did wind up dying during the first phase with the mirror match. Welcome on in, Snow. Just started the stream up, so... right, let's get our team set up then. Right, you're gonna be our monk.
Meow.
You're a cleric, you're the psychic, and you're gonna be your ranger now. Now I realize that we haven't actually beaten the god with the ranger. Alright. So what do we get? Okay, so we want empty armor slots for you. You also got Pogo, which is good for movement. Heal in an area. Inflict charm on random enemies, which is... it's something, I suppose. Wait, what syringes do I have? Well, nothing too big. Gain excess mana for sparkles. Okay, ping is interesting. There's only single point of damage, but it reloads whenever I spend mana, so I can, like, switch between 2 weak attacks. That might be something. Although Brain Geyser means I want to get you something that'll give you mana, I feel like.
Meow.
Like the Strange Marble. And what do you got? Tower Defense, which is shoot an enemy for 1 damage they get in range. Not my best choice. So, right, who's getting the nuke? It's 10 defense, 10 shield, -2 speed, +2 brace, and we do not want them to die, because that means it'll go off. Alright, first let's look at who gets the charms. Like, cleric, I could give that to you.
Meow, meow.
Yeah, let's see who we want to give everyone first. Since you're going to be in melee, I think the Lucky Twin might be good.
Meow.
Oh right, I
meow.
forgot you're the monk, so that's actually going to mess with your unburdened thoughts. In that case, never mind. I got something from high school? Oh, that's cool. What is it? Alright, let's double check everyone's stuff. Yeah, I remember I was thinking when I was looking at making you a thief, I was going to give you a pack of blades, which might still be good, I guess. We can do that. Spray claws to me, Sir Biffin, please. Oh, state champion medal shipment. Medal, nice. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we were thinking of either you or you. Or not you. I think we're gonna give it to the psychic, I guess. Not the best option, but I guess I can take it. Let's see, where's... alright, it's in our... here it is.
Meow.
Yeah, just wear a nuke on your head. As long as they don't die, they'll be fine. Just gotta remember that. And right, what about weapons? Give it the Arrow Infinity, since that's like actually made for hunters, and you unlock it via hunters. You can get... I'll give you this. You can have this because it gives you brace.
Meow, meow.
As long as you don't use it. And you can just use it for stun if need be. And I guess I can give you the crowbar just so you can have something to smack things with and open up crates. Monk obviously doesn't need equipment because they're kind of going for no equipment build. Hunter, what about you? For a hat and in your face slot. Right, you get the mage's hat because you've got like you use a lot of spells. You, let's see, maybe the lucky hat.
Meow.
Nothing amazing, but it's all we got right now. We don't have that much stuff that I want to equip on them. Like this turns our basic attack into pestilence, which I don't want. And this gives us rerolls that are randomized when we reroll, so. Now for face slots. We don't have much in them. Actually.
Meow.
Yeah, if I put that on, it'll decrease your speed even more because it doubles the effect of the nuke, so. Maybe not. Alright, do we have any hats for you, first of all? Right, we don't. I guess in that case, I can give you the, I will give you the stunning beard for now, so that we gain more luck and more serrated claws for backstabs. Not sure how viable that'll be, but we'll have to see. And right, more face stuff. As a cleric, you're kind of a bit in the front line because you have high health, so I guess I'll give you the gemstone mask.
Meow meow.
And let's not triple the effect of your head armor because... Oh wait, that's this thing, which... Again, might not be bad, but I'm not sure how important luck is for you guys, but...
Meow.
Okay, you can be a clown for this run, I guess. You can get even more intelligence and more spells. Now for the hand slots. I do want to try and bring along a d6 so I can try and get some extra rerolls, so... But first, who's going to get the other stuff? I'm giving this use that we can make use of Brain Geyser. Ramirez, what do you want? Already got something that gives you healing, so that's fine. Or at least a move that does that, so we don't need that. Is there chicken, a spider egg? No. Milk would be good on the psychic, but we've already got something that's going to be working out with their thing, so they're getting leech and mana leech to their attacks. This would boost your attack by 2, right? Yeah, it would. 4 minus 2 is 2. Don't have anything that's good for sleeping, so I can't use the dream catcher. Alright, for now I'll give you the d6.
Meow meow.
And Hunter, I guess I'll give you... I'll give you the Mundane Stone for now, just so you can do a bit of extra damage. Alright. The Astral Chakras out to go nuke God. Let's go, gang. And yeah, just double checking. Yeah, Ramirez has the D6. I may move it around a bit just so I can try and get everyone to level up some rerolls when needed, because level ups are kind of, remember correctly, it's like every time you level up, it chooses the lowest level person to try and level up. And no, we're not triggering a nuke. That's a terrible idea. So, right, we got Stacy's here who can do the charm attacks and summoners, so let's try and get some of you guys a bit damaged. Maybe a bit closer.
Meow.
And right, your range attack I think would be like 3 each, if I remember correctly. Actually, I think we can get to you and kill you quickly. Let's see. First hop on over. There we go. And punch the kitty down. And step back a bit just to make sure out of range of Stacy. Because I do not want my cats getting charmed and hitting each other.
Meow meow.
That makes things pretty bad. And now you'll be out of range, so... Here, what's range on Path of Necromancer? Okay, 1 tile, so we do gotta get a bit closer to try and see what that ability's gonna turn into. Oh. Well, yeah, I hope you had a good 4th of July weekend, folks. It got hot out, but the weekend was pretty good. It was a decent bit cooler. Like, I want to stay on Friday. I was gonna do like the big finale of my run, of my Mewgenics run, but it got so hot I was getting like brownouts actually. Like, it was like in the 90s or something. So that meant like every time I had like 4 or 5 brownouts one day, and it's just like, okay, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do a stream today because of all the brownouts. Hey, thanks for follow, Snow. Well, come on in. Right. But yeah, ultimately I just decided that, yeah, this isn't gonna work, and just decided to stream another one. Oh yeah, my bio? Yeah, I think the main thing I've done recently is work on this podcast, this audio drama. Let me bring it up real quick. Where is that plug? Also, I can just type in podcast here, and I think it'll tell me a bit about the big thing I've worked on. Yeah, it's an audio drama called The Adventures of the Fox and the Fedora. We're working on the 4th season right now. I actually just finished up writing the script for the 4th season, so now that's just in like the extra production stuff. But yeah, it's won a few awards actually over the course of like its 2.5 seasons so far. Or 3 seasons. The 3rd season is like a 2-parter because it's like 12 episodes with a lot of stuff going on. We had some cool folks on there like Sean Chiplock as well, which is pretty awesome. Alright, I don't think it's these rats that can cause that condition. It can cause the status effects, thankfully. And right. Okay, you're facing towards us. Hard to tell Tom in the way. Anyone like very close to death? You are. Yeah, Needle Shot isn't super amazing, but it does make enemies... You can use it to like give enemies, your allies, thorns if you're careful with it. Which is nice. Right, we're probably just gonna have to go beat these guys down the old-fashioned way. Actually, what's your speed? Yeah, not that much. We can move a bit. Yeah, we'll probably be able to work on it. If you look over my right, you can't see it here, but I have a award from the Audioverse Awards 2024 as a finalist for certificate for writing for the season 2. Alright. You are a psychic, so let's see. Pull them in. Around some nerfs, you can ping some guys. Actually, better yet, let's just let your brain geyser go off. Especially since ping isn't super powerful. I mean, these guys are probably gonna die soon. Alright, let's see. You're about to die next time in a bit, so we don't have to worry about you. So let's go after you and then try and get the second Gamete before we stop summoning guys. Alright, good. Oh, we're getting back serrated claws off those tower attacks. That's nice. Right. Now you can see. Let's see what Necromancer skill you get. Go limp. It's something, I guess, if we know we're gonna die, but not very useful. Oh, okay, there you are. One more guy. These Necromancers have a lot of at least a couple builds that really purposely get downs, but doing that gives you semi-permanent injuries, so that helps make things a bit easier for them. Alright, how about we go with the warm-up stretch. It only costs 2 mana, or actually maybe 1 mana because of Unburdened Thoughts, because they're basically naked. Yeah, I think it'll actually give us a proper melt when we get into battle again. Okay, let's lose some guts. And might need food, that's fine. We'd like if you to fill out some of the equipment slots you got, but this is fine. Alright. Oh. Ooh, I realized that could be bad with the, because these things react and somebody gets... Oh. Well, there goes your little lucky hat. I don't want to go use my re-roll just yet. Oh. Okay. Alright, in that case, let's try and nerf some of these dogs down, because these things are always nasty. Yeah, base just like big bounce attack whenever I get damaged, so that's never fun. Yep, this only costs a single point now, so we can get real nice and limber up and smack something in the back. Or better yet, get this one out of the way. Oh nice, he's dead. Crit. And let's not try and go for that one, because I do not think it's going to survive, but... Anyway, time for Jacques to get nice and limbered up. So he can basically run across the entire field and actually get some good range damage going on. Uh-oh. Okay, you're okay. 2 more hits until you die. Okay, now 1 more hit until you die, but... Okay, you made the right decision. Thank you, half-dog. Because I did not want to have to use my one reload this early into a run. Right, we can throw the shield at you to get you out of the way. Because yeah, folks who haven't come complaints before, there's basically like an anti... Oh no. Come on. Well, time to show you that anti-griefing measure I was mentioning about. Or not anti-griefing, like anti-cheating. Alright, let's reload the game again. That's not a good sign when we're having to use it on the second fight. Again, half-dogs are one of the worst enemies in the game, and I'll say that for a fact. Alright, just reloading the game. There we go. Hi, Steven. You son of a bitch. You were doing it again. Cheating. Save scumming. Look, everyone. This guy likes to cheat. For a girl? It's hard to see from this side. Look at this thing. Look at it cheat. Okay, that's enough punishment. This is your warning. Any more cheating, I come kill you as per usual. But yeah, basically the second time you do that, one of your cats gets a thing, which means that anytime they do something, there's like a 10% chance they just do nothing. Third time he gives it to every cat. And fourth time he just basically takes over for your cat, takes control from you so he plays the game himself. Naturally, this doesn't go well. He's not very good at the game. Alright. Okay. That's right. First thought is to nerf this thing to hell and back. Which I will gladly do. Or at least as much as I can. And get this one near death because he's almost gone. Nope. And don't panic about him. He has some brace and a lot of shield on the beginning, so he's fairly healthy.
Meow.
Alright. I can actually use over there to make him... And now he'll just like face this way and flop this way and do, which does nothing. Also, I forgot to mention they have 2 movement per attack. They have like 2 turns per round, which is also rough.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Alright. Best we can do is at least get the second one dead. And we're just out of range to do anything. Shoot. Okay, in that case, let's see.
Meow.
I have a range of 4, and I won't be able to hit the cop bot this way. Actually, maybe I can. Let's give it a shot.
Meow.
Oh, I used them both. Never mind.
Meow.
In that case, just limber up a bit more. Okay. That's still not good, but luckily I think we can just take them out before anything happens. I should mention the cop bots just die if all the other enemies are dead, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Alright. First, stun you so you don't do anything. Uh-oh. He's fine. Okay. Still not a rough start. Still a rough start, but it's not as bad, I think. And remember, we can always just quickly end a run if we have to. Ooh, stimulants is always good. Speed and intelligence when upgraded. Alright, now you get back your fancy hat, which makes you shoot sparkles at enemies. Lead shoulder pads, that's less speed, more shield. I think we're good on that for now. And yeah, your intelligence isn't too much of a problem right now since I don't have any real skills I want to use. And let's not rub that since your luck is just neutral. Who are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting Draven the Raven Lover. AKA that damn hippie. Alright. Well, first order of business is get some leeches on you. And now let's start nerfing these birds. Actually, right, they only counterattack if I hit Draven, so I can just give you a smack, that's fine. Yeah, he's basically a druid, so he'll heal up his allies and... Ooh, ow, okay. That's double hit on Jock. Okay. Now I'm very glad I got the nerf on you. Alright. In that case, let's get real limbered up and get ready to make them eat crow. Alright, you're gonna go sec again, so what I'm gonna do is hide here in a second after we blast you a bit. Because you're the healthier one. Okay, hide here and wait for the mage to patch you up.
Meow.
Come on.
Meow.
Yeah, it feels like the labby things go well, they just go horribly wrong. Right, you're dead. Get the hell out of here. And next we start working on Draven here. I feel like card defense is... Okay, maybe we should just leave after this run and try its second run, because things are already going very bad. Man. And yeah, let's just chuck the shield at you, because I need to stun you before we... Or these guys get back up and... So we can get some damage against you. Alright, the charm effect, that's something, I guess. Alright, since you're on my side, I can just beat you up without having to worry about things, so let's go do that. Alright, good. Got some damage on you, and please be careful, the Psychic, he has a nuke on his back, and it'd be bad for everyone if it goes off. Yeah, it's at the end of each round, okay? So I can at least reach you, good. Start to work on you a bit. Oh, nice, Draven's on our side for now. Oh, he's going full scroll now? I thought he had to have both his guys died for it to happen. Oh, right, since he's kind of on our side, he's killing the very scrolls he spawns. Kind of weird how that works, but... Okay. Oh, you're still your turn, okay. I was confused for a second, but... Here we go. Yeah, I can take damage from that. Just blast these guys. Good. Yeah, I'm confused how the charm is working or not working in this case, because I feel like he should be hitting his squirrel if he's on our side, but I don't get what's going on exactly. Oh well. Let's just kill this guy and get out of here. This has been a rough... This is going a bit rough right now, but... I want to see if we can at least get to the end of the lab, and then we can decide if we want to turn around and try another run, or if this is gonna be what we try and do. Okay, next what do we got for level ups? I guess go the Shadow of the Sky, I guess. Create like some fields, some areas for enemies to get hit by. But yeah, you two definitely need to be patched up. So try and do the beginning of this fight. Right, let's see. I see one elite of one of those elite dogs. And one elite rat. Gotta be careful of those because their chain dash can... Actually, wait, let me see. I gotta pulse this way if you do that. Okay, let's see.
Meow.
You get this one and you'll land here, I think, so... Okay, good. That thing is gonna get you killed someday. In fact, I actually realized something. Let's make sure this guy does not kill you.
Meow.
To the best, as best as I can.
Meow.
Oh, come on. Oh, great, you got bumped into the and you're scared. And perfect place to get scared by the way. Right next to where the half-rat can run into and probably give you rabies or something. Right. What do we do?
Meow.
Okay, at least let's move you here so you're somewhat out of the way. And no one's in ranged attack, so nothing I can do there. And right, you're gonna get a second move in it. Oh god. This is how the lab be. This is how the lab be sometimes. And here I thought I'd finally gotten the hang of it. Having gotten like near the end of the game and all that. Alright. Yeah, I think the big problem about this quest is I heard that if you fail it, then you actually go have to get all the parts for the bomb again, so... I may have to go run off and do the stuff off screen again. Right, let's see, that'll hurt you if I do that, so... Maybe I just went with the wrong build or something, or maybe this quest is just... Maybe the lab is just a massive pain in the ass, hard to say. Of course, you're stunned as well, so you couldn't do anything. And there goes our monk. I love when they combo off each other. Always the best fucking part of the labs. Yep, congratulations, I'm now officially Angie. Of all things this doctor made, I think these half-dogs are easily the worst. Jumping everywhere, comboing off each other. And just being a massive pain in the ass. Right, what other stuff can I stream today since I'm probably gonna have to do all this stuff off screen again? I realized to me a bad spot because now you're gonna run into me, give me rabies. Or worse. Yeah, I should have just gone with the thief instead. That this hunter just likes to keep poking the big guys so they flop into me. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, oh, he can't get me now, but never mind, he can. There's the psychic guys. So the Stacy's don't give you some more debuffs. Alright. So they can't charm you. And if I move you here, you should be fine, I guess. Alright, that is always a little funny that they get a little confused about them. They'll sometimes like heal allies who are clearly dead. That's nice at least. Oh, come on! That's it. I'm thinking about what to do here. I want to keep the bomb, so what I'm gonna do is just... Yeah, I know, I'll get the punishment. I'll take it. Fine, game, fine. So, who's gonna be feeling weird today? Yeah, again, fuck the labs. All my homies hate the labs. And I just see some Labrador dogs staring at me sadly. Like, what will we ever do to you? But yeah, I think I'm gonna abandon this run once you get to the end and then just try and take a different team. Yeah, Steven, I know. Okay, so our hunter's gonna be crazy. You're the one who's already barely alive. Yeah, now they got deja vu. They've been this place before, hiding on the street or wherever that song is. Yeah, great start to run. Okay, electric coin, that's something. Alright, got some spun cats. And there's all our injured guys. Oh, and some these little rats too. So, right, you're a tank. You are also a tank, I think. Or wait, you may be a thief. Hard to tell based on coloration. And you're the psychic, so let's try and kill you first since you can hit anywhere. Right. So if we move you here, you can probably... No, wait, then this guy can get you.
Meow.
Alright, if I kill you there, then you'll be... Oh, wait, how come you're... Oh, you're wearing that thing. Shoot. That's a problem. Okay. In this case, you're gonna have to wait then. Put the thing on the wrong cat. Uh-oh. Alright, again, we want to take out this guy so he doesn't start slapping debuffs on us. Yeah, I think tower defense is more problems than it's worth in this place. Alright. Here's some healing for you guys, at least you're not gonna die too quickly. And let's get this guy since he is technically a healer. And next one is gonna be... Yeah, I'll have time to kill this guy quickly. Really speed him down a bit. Yeah, I can sort of tell based off the lighting which of these cats do what. Like, that's a Mew-clear because he's white. These are the tanks, I'm pretty sure.
Meow.
And yeah, I probably should have done my stretches before, but oh well. Let's get you out of here. Okay, good. Yeah, if tower defense actually did like decent damage as opposed to a single point, then maybe it would have been useful, but nope. Instead, I got my cats plinking enemies and triggering on damage effects when they have like for nothing. All right, back to healing you guys up. And now monk, let's see. You go up here and start targeting these guys. So we don't kill my cats and give them diseases. That's the big thing I hate about these little guys. Let them give you diseases if they hit you. There's like a chance depending on that. Uh-oh. You are not attacking there. Alright, there we go. You're safe. You're even safer now if they're dead. Alright. So we just gotta beat the boss in this place and we can get out of here and try and get something a bit better. Let's go with Hail and Nails, I guess. Okay, good news is that Stacy, and she tends to be a bit easier. 10 cents for the kid, sure. Alright. First I'll get this mask off you and give it back to you. Now we can get the full use of your warm-up stretches. Big strip ring is throw around an adjacent unit. I'm good. And Rock Candy, let's go with... I don't really like any of these. Let's just go for Alms for the Poor, I guess. Alright, time for some science, Stacy. Let's see. Let's go with, how about Thorn, since I feel like a lot of her catch are ranged focused. Ice.
Meow.
Let's go with speed up, damage down.
Meow.
And finally, the third paw, since again, I think we're going to be doing more ranged stuff against it. Alright. So once speed up Stace, you're probably going to run back home, because this team is not looking so well already. And right, if I pull you, where do you go? I think up this way, so let's sure it's here. Alright, good. I do really wish that was easier to like actually see which way they're moving if the guy's in the way. And you're in a corner for some reason. Alright, at least enjoy some endless visitors prepared to beat Stacy up. At least something went well for us getting Stacy, because Spear probably would have killed us given how our team's looking. Alright, looking good so far at least. Yeah, and the reason I want to take the Psychic is because we haven't gotten a completion mark with them for the end, but at this rate, again, I think we're just gonna head back home and have our cats lick their wounds. And go with a slightly different team. Yeah, it is a shame, but again, the Hunter decided to get a really useless skill in. And things haven't been going that well, so... You'll have the range to go there, alright? So you at least get back attacks on ya. Bum, 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 bum. I should have used the Shadow Scania. Oh well. Oh nice, at least got some bling from that. Not something I usually use, but it's something. Okay, we do have range to get you at least. And when I see a battle like this, it makes me think that maybe we have something, but I don't know. I'm not feeling it, given how things have gone so far. We may have to just go another day and see if we can get a different group to help do this. God, that lyric. Again, this would have been good because we've already got a bit of a excess mana build, but I'm stuck. We have someone who could do some fighting, someone who could... This is a terrible idea, but we're gonna go to the future anyway. Then again, I am not sure. Like, we've already used up our save scum and everything, so I think we're just gonna leave it for now.
Yeah?
We're just gonna have to take a different team instead.
Meow.
Yeah, he's saying "om" because he's having trouble remembering how to say home after that big beating. And of course, the music that plays when we get back is Humana's side, just to taunt us. That's the song we would have been listening to if we had gone to the future. Alright, let's think what we want to get rid of. Want to keep. No, this is Super Mace. I think I'll just get rid of it. No, we do have room for something, so how about... I'll take Bozo. But yeah, we should get some cats sent out since they're beaten up. You're at least alright, so I keep you. I'll send you off to maybe Baby Jack or Tracy. Yeah, since you're injured. Ramirez, you can head on to Tracy. Since I do want that new food box. I'm honestly starting to think I'm in the wrong field of work. Yeah, I don't like animals working in a pet like this or anything like it, but I think they feel like living some kind of horrible mirror of fate. Am I to become a little Mr. Cat hoarding maniac? Or for a Nazi madman to experience of whatever life form comes my way? I mean, I don't think Dr. Venus is a Nazi. I mean, he wanted me to beat him up, so I don't know. Am I doomed to die alone, some addict, feverishly trying to find proof of who I used to be? The answer is no, obviously, because I'm actually going to do something with my life. Starting tomorrow I'm quitting this job and I'll start living. Tomorrow, after I bring out your 9th food storage locker. Then I'm out of here. Yeah. Tomorrow. I'm sure. Right, some of these still look interesting, like the generator and the star. I can grab those and swap something up for them, like... You know, like the star is basically just like a one-use invincibility, you know, Mario stuff. And this something that could be useful for our next slot. Somebody uses a lot of mana. So I'll take those at least. And right, Madman, who was actually pretty decent, but, you know, just had a bad, rough team and all that. Alright, now it's time to figure out what cats we want to get rid of. Because as usual, we're kind of loaded up. It happens when you're a cat lady. Alright, let's see. Methos. You've only got... Alright, actually, alright, that's one mutation. That's because you're mutation. I think I'll get ready to send you over to Tink. Marilyn, I think I checked your parents already. Didn't I, like, before the day rant, before the stream started? First tail. You've got all the mutations, so at least I'll keep you, I guess, but then again, you're... Stats aren't super amazing, so I think I'll send you off to Tink. 2B, you've got 2 7s, so I think that's fine. 3 7s, 4 7s, nice. 5 7s. But yeah, I really want to keep past like at least 2 more 7s at this point, just so I can get some good genetics. To help spread the good genetics around here. You've only got 1 bioback. I think I'm gonna get rid of you. Also want to name Bioback, or Biobach, if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that name, but let's still need 1, 2, 6 more cats to get rid of. How about... Selena, you don't got too much going on for you. I think I'll get ready to send you off. Who's next up for the adoption block? Rizzy, yeah, I'll get rid of you. Don't have... Sorry, pal, you don't have enough Riz for me to keep ya. Who else? Mercy, no, you're good. Kara, yeah, I'll get rid of you. Now, who else need? Let's see. I'll move York's sec up here, which sounds like York and some other cat for some other guy mixed together for some reason. Alright, Pina, you were the one who was doing the quest with the thing, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna keep you around just for breeding purposes for now. Booty, Sabine. Who else we got? Yep, the stream brought to you by WMEW, where the litter box is always full.
Loyal listeners, I know there's some days where things just
Maybell is not quite enough to send out to anyone.
Your world's upside down. Well, here's a song called Scrambled to make you feel even worse.
Alright, Yulima. How many more? 2 more, okay. Oh, Mum, you're kind of beaten up. I can send you off. To Baby Jack. Those are close to getting to more furniture. And one more. How about... I'll send you off, Sky.
Meow, meow.
Alright, and move one up here, and we should be good. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. 17 new cats. 1 death, medic off, 1 injury, 2 injuries, and evolution. Who's a new person? 3 4s? I'm bringing you along simply because I need more genetics in the house, but I'm not feeling that great about ya. Have some cleaning. I would say, I feel like this song could have been used for the Rift as well, since it sounds like a very, like, things are chaotic, nothing's making sense song. Alright, there's no room for that, just had to check. Alright, first of all, the cat food box, gotta grab that. And let's put that down. Somewhere beyond the moon. Somewhere beyond the moon. So high, so high, so high. Alright, now let's look at the new cats so we can like figure out who to move around. In terms of parents and all that. John Suro, you've got weird eyes, but since you're not inbred, so I'm not sure what that is. Or maybe just like there's not that much in you, but you rolled bad. Sorry, John Suro, but you're heading off to Tink. You've got 4 7s and 3 6s, very nice. Just got 2, which is good. Jolene, 2 7s, but a lot of 6s, very nice. Sadie Jane, you're pretty decent, I think. Lila, you got 2 7s, good. Chubby, 3 7s, okay. 3 7s, okay. Rhea, you're little inbred. Who are your parents? Nira and Duan. Alright, I see you there. You get up there. Gotta keep the parents separate, so they stop inbreeding as much. Gotta keep it on the family, you know? Alright, where was Rhea? Your skills are... You have decent stats, I think, keep you. Harry, got 2 7s. That's fine, I guess. Be a good mage, I guess. Infrail, 3 7s. Alright. Alright, gotta make sure to keep looking on that. 2 7s. A lot of charisma, but oh, I'll get rid of your Tinks. I'll send Tinks to Tink. Just makes sense, you know? Pistache, not pistachio, just pistache. 3 7s. Dugram, you've got some okay stats, and Serenade is decent. Duet. I might send you off since not only seeing like 2 7s and some other stuff. Mama Kitty. Okay, I can keep you, I guess. Fidget Spinner. Oh, you got Dirt Bikes, so you got starting out confused. Oh, and I see that's not the only thing you're spinning. Spin the wheel and it'll revolver, huh? Well, I don't really like to bring in inbred cats, so I'm gonna send you off to Tink for your Dirt Buys. It's a shame because I know some folks would love some Dirt Buys. Step 3 of those, okay. And Medic off. We're gonna send on off to me. Okay, good news is that the Nuke isn't worn yet, I guess because it didn't get... So I thought these quest items can get worn just like... But I guess maybe not this one since it's a story item. I could have sworn like if you die you lose this and you have to make it over again, but... I guess you got lucky and managed to take it out of there, so maybe I made the right decision. Alright, let's think about who we want our big team to be. Again, the only ones who haven't beaten the Infinite are... The ones who've beaten the Infinite are Druid, Butcher, and Cleric. I want to bring in like 1 or 2 new cats, maybe classes, maybe. We'll see. All right, let's look through the classes as I grab a drink of water. See if we can recover from that false start.
And now a quick commercial break. Be right back.
Do you love healthy eating but miss the crunch of bones? Try Bone In. Bone In Petite.
The crunch of bones. Always love that taste.
Just you shut your mouth, pussycat.
Alright. Let's see.
Daddy's hungry.
Shawarma, you can make a decent fighter because you're strong, fast, and other good stats. Not the best constitution, but I think we can work with that.
Meow.
Well, then again, you could also be cleric, maybe, but then again, stacked deck is good for fighting, I guess, so I think I'll take you there. Who's next? Alright, Beast, you're a pretty good mix. I can make you a monk. Lots of 6s and 7s. Now for a third cat. Let's see, for a third one we want someone that's going to be able to do some healing, so let's go with... Oh, they're 6-7. You doing good there, buddy? Out angering the people who really can't stand Gen Alpha memes? Good cat. Sound like can't pet you here, but actually... Oh, okay, can't pet you in this menu. You can, like, in the character select thing, but not here. That's a bit of a shame. Ooh, Gorfelon, you've got Brainstorm, which is pretty nice for magic stuff, so maybe I can do, like, some magic with you? Or I got Monk, Fighter, Mage, and I want someone to do some healing. Alright, Travasta, let's send you on over to Baby Jack. You guys got yourself a bit of bad luck somehow. And finally the cleric. Who want to make the cleric? Dollop is pretty, in my opinion.
At times I may enjoy a bit of the milky white.
Let's look at some of their stats, their abilities as well. See if I can like get something that helps sync up well. Black Tippy would be good for his stats. Got like a few different things he can use, but you are kind of injured. But I think I can use. You got a healing spell and regenerated touch. You've already got some stuff for a cleric, so I think that's what we're gonna go with. All right, so let's see. Beast, you're gonna be our monk. Or felon. I think I'm gonna make you... You wanna make another psychic or do you wanna go with mage? You get Stirring Mana so you can like go into psychic, I guess. I think I'll make you that then. Uh-huh. Alright, you're a cleric and you're our fighter.
Meow.
Let's see what we get. Healing allies gives mana, good. Yourself some shield, nice. You can move in front of a guy. Oh, you can use your weapon twice, apparently. Okay. So I definitely want to make you give you a good weapon, but... Okay, I think I can see something. Use Confront to get in front of an enemy and use the Battle Axe, so hit him twice. That's what I'm thinking. You've got the Hadouken, nice. And you got Monkey Style. You can block into counterattack. You've got Magic Weakness on all units in your line of sight, which is a bit iffy because the fact that, you know, it's going to hit us as well. And Reality Shadow, which gives us Floating Glass. Alright, what do I want to give you for your gear? First, let's look at everyone else, so... Let's just look at everyone and see what we want to give everyone, so... Let's give you the Soul thing at least, so you can like mark people with that and do... You can spread out damage. Let's Especially I'm not sure what other skills we'll get at this point. Your thing I'll give you maybe a turkey since you can't heal yourself, but alright, just checking anyone else's stats as well. What they could use instead, but I'm good nuts. So yeah, you get the turkey. You get the slightly nibbled on turkey. Scrap bag could be interesting given the dual wield thing, but I'm not sure how well it'll work. Look what Billy's skills will get out of it. I guess go with the tiny cage, I guess, just get an extra ally. Alright, now for hats. Or rather, yeah, who's gonna equip bombs? The question. It'll give you the cleric's role since you're gonna be up front. Monkey could get serrated blades since we're not doing like a nudist build right now. Cleric, yeah, I'm gonna give you the nuke again because you don't have to move too much and this will give you some defense. Yeah, I'll give you this just so we can get some more allies, I guess, sure. Now, hats. Don't have that many hats again. In fact, all our hats are broke, actually, so forget that. So how about ice stuff? You're gonna be in front, so this might be good for you.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Well, if you just can potentially get more soul links out, that might be something we can do. And you can have anything you guys would want. You get double basic attack, so I think that might be good. Alright. And right. Attack items for the rest of us. What do we want? You can have... Right, you can have some decent names, so you can grab that at least. It might give you the party detonator fix, just so we can use them on some nasty fights. Alright, let's try again. Let's see if this team can do better. The dumb got those. Which one's the dumb one? The fighter? I'm guessing the fighter. Because they tend to be like this one with like some low intelligence builds. Alright, got a Mega Mutant here. And a Infested Cat here, which is never fun to deal with because they can break my gear. If they break that new guy, I'm going to scream. Alright, I know what we can do.
Meow. Meow.
Spin to win. Nice. Alright, so what's Spun Cat do? Okay, I guess I'm not going to learn right now. Yeah, let's get that out of the way so we can try and focus on this guy's, because I'm not sure what his debuff does. I want to figure that out first. And what is range on? Okay, that's 4, so we're going to move up here and start trying to get this guy a bit. I can use Quake through there. Okay, didn't know that. And I got an idea. Party time! Yay! Party! Yeah, that's one of the quest items we got. Pretty strong, but... Oh, where'd that flame glass come from? Oh, okay, I guess that's what that does. Reality Shatter thing. Didn't know that, or basic attack counts as that.
Meow. Meow.
Okay, bit of a better start so far. So let's see, we've already gotten something which has encouraged us to not use gear, but let's see. We may just have to take warm-up stretch, I'm guessing, because... And maybe we'll just take off the bozo nose for now. Just so we can try and use the warm-up stretch a bit better, so now it's like only 4. Oh, I also gotta make sure we use Path of Fire just to see what you get. Push the button, Crunk. Minus 1 strength, our cleric is not great.
Meow.
Alright, these guys... Like, I'm thinking I could, like, go here with Confront, do his big spin attack, and that'd kill 3 of these guys, but then to open them up to this guy here. Alright, and also the cop bots, that's also a problem. In that case, let's go here and just give you smack on the side. And I realized a little too late that right, the Battle Axe uses up both my actions if I want to use that. Alright. Yeah, like I was saying, hope you had a good 4th of July. We had like our little family get-together that we usually do. Alright. 1 sec real quick, gotta think. Yeah, I can do a Dukin like right down the middle here. And yeah, you'll be fine right here. Oop. That could actually... Well, it works mostly fine. Yeah, it's pretty nice. You had like a little family get together as like we usually do. Alright. 2, 3, 4. I guess we can probably kill this off a bit, or at least do some damage to it. You know, a lot of little cool stuff. I remember one of the cutscenes brought like a big thing, which like a cheese board, but they made it so it looks like... So it looked like an American flag, which is pretty cute. Like, I'll be honest, I wasn't really into like doing anything for... I wasn't feeling Bay Area patriotic for this one, for this year, but you know, it was still a nice time to hang out and all that. That was either... Yeah, that was a squirrel. Like, obviously I was gonna probably have to avoid any mention of that, how I was feeling about, you know, America at the time, because, you know, I'm not exactly in a very patriotic mood right now. Oh, I guess that missed apparently. That's good. Okay, note to self, these cop shields are somehow strong enough to block a battle axe. And right now is probably a good time to use Path of Fighter. What do we get? Leap? Okay, that's good. Jump to open town and inflict bruise, which is good because we're very much focused on doing a lot of small hits, it looks. So that's going to be good for us. And let's just get this guy out of the way, so we don't have to worry about him hitting our guy anymore. Oh, it's okay, we're good. Now it's just this guy left, as well as the cop potentially shooting us, but not too much left to deal with. Alright. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think since it was hot out, like not as hot as like Thursday and Friday, but I definitely spent a lot of time just inside hanging out and messing on my phone and saying hi to people who came in to like grab some stuff occasionally. It was a nice time, like, again, I was mainly there for the food, not because I was feeling patriotic or anything. But it was nice, like, see some of the kids there and have them, watch them hit the pinata and all that. Yeah, stimulants definitely, because I want to get to the point where we can boost intelligence as well. Gotta be very good by the time we get to the end. Ether Soak Drag, right, that's put them to sleep and they get health and mana regen while they're asleep. That's only like 5 per turn, right? And they wake up like right after they heal that, so I'm not sure how useful that is. Other than, you know, just putting enemies to sleep for a turn. I'll think about it. Alright, we got the monk, little monk again.
Meow.
Alright, I think we can do this and hit him for 38. I'm not sure how I'll react to... to me double casting. Okay, no, only attacked 1, that's good. See, he has things that he reacts whenever you act. Any actions he does depending on what actions you do, so... I think we're good there. We're gonna wanna... not act too much. We do want to kill him because if we don't, it starts getting kinetic spikes on themselves and things get more painful. Alright, give him the very big stick. Ooh, nice confusion. Yeah, like Thursday and Friday, I had to actually like not stream that day because it's getting so hot out, like... Alright. Okay, he's gonna die between the leech and... Oh, I thought I had leech, I guess not. But he's gonna die from bleeding in a second.
Meow. Meow.
Yeah, we got this guy this time. Not nearly as bad as he can be sometimes, but... Let's just punch this munch out. There we go. Nice, this is going way better than the first run. Alright, is that the nurse's hat which just makes yourself stronger, or... Let's see... Manifest I could take just for movement stuff as well. Okay, yeah, this is the, this is the healing-based one. Okay, yeah. Definitely give this to the cleric. More health, regen, and their heals are stronger. Well, you could argue it's worth the fighter because of the constitution, but...
Meow.
Right, I got one of these bastards here, 3 of these bastards here. And, If I do that, then I am gonna risk my guy getting horribly diseased. I'm gonna risk it. Alright. Try not to get too many diseases, my friend. Alright. Okay, good. We can't bruise you this way. Nice. There we go. He'll die then. Crossing my fingers. Okay, good. No horrible diseases gained. Hooray. You are horribly beaten up though, but that's fine. And let's celebrate by blowing this rat up. Okay. Right, I forgot it technically counts as an explosion. Just a very festive explosion, you know?
Meow.
Nothing nice to celebrate. Okay, how about Rage Punch? That's gonna be good for longer fights, like, you know, the big final battle, so that'll be good. I'll give you this for now, just so you can eat it for the next battle. You look like you could use a bit of healing. Just a little bit of a snack, you know? Ooh, Super Mask, that's pretty nice. Damage in your basic attack knocks units into the air, lobbing them back 3 tiles. I think I'm good for now. And let's have the saddle guy. Wave my little hot paw tail at him. Nice new friend. It looks like we got Stacy again.
Meow.
That's gonna be good. Alright. This is gonna be yet another time to use our battle axe, so walk on up and swing that thing round and round. Big spin, baby. Spin to win. Now I finally got with all those League of Legends players you're talking about. That was League of Legends, right? The spin to win thing? Alright. Unfortunately, we're in a bit of a bad position, but you do have all stats up at least, so that's something. I don't think we hit in at this turn, so let's just stay here. But not if they decide to bounce off each other and move like halfway across the field, as these things are always wont to do. There we go, give him the stick. This time they absolutely deserve it. Get that dog off my lawn, you fucking wankers. Or no, you little wankers. You gotta be accurate to the parody. Yay! Dog exploded.
Meow.
Alright, what do we got? Let's see. When you take damage from an ally, base attack direction facing. Now let's go with rat style.
Meow.
So I do want to kind of avoid injuries, as fun as having a very dumb cat can be. Uh-oh. Birdemic. Good thing we don't have a druid. I heard if you have a druid, then your pro will actually turn against you. Malicious scent, that is. Makes enemies nearby go after you. Could be good for a tank or something, but I think we're good for now. Alright, what do you get? Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for the charisma. Because the thing about a lot of your skills that they're gonna be useless and against the enemies the infinite, so you're more of a healer than the fighter, so let's go with that. And what else we got? Laser beam, and we're good on on weapons, so I guess I'll give that to... Oh right, you have this thing you can put on. Okay. Never mind then.
Meow.
Alright, let's think real quick what we want to do for Stacy. Like, we're definitely less range focused this time around. Let's go with... Yeah, let's go with Brace, I guess. Ace as usual, because that one tends to be a pretty safe one for us. Let's make you fast but weak. And finally, how about double heads like an extra turn, right? I'll give you that.
Meow. Purr.
Alright. Yeah, I forgot if we had like Burnout's last year as well, but it was hot. And actually, it kind of fit in with like a...
Meow.
Ooh, these birds actually start out with extra stats as well from the Birdemic buff, so let's go here and start spinning to win. Spinning to winning. Luckily we do get the stat buff from killing them as well. So that's nice. But you can also get stat buffs as well, so that's something got to worry about. Just hope they don't kill too many birds. Alright, what do we want to do this round? Maybe jump here, bruise this bird, and start punching you. Better yet, jump here, bruise you, and then we start punching. It does give you some leech, which is fine, so... It's something, we'll work. Well, that's nice, at least you get all these things. At least get all these guys frozen. That's gonna be good for a bit. Right, I can just manifest into you in a second. Or right, you're gonna fly away, I forgot. In that case, I'll just blow you up then. A nice bionic plating, that's fun. Here we go. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, the fact that they just freeze the enemies a lot makes the Ice Storm fairly easy, in my opinion, compared to the other ones which are more about damage. And the stunning from the electricity course, that's obviously a pain. Yeah, I can throw some hits at you. And throw some angry punches at you as well. It's nothing. It's not much, but it's something. How's your team looking? 24, 18. Okay. We are going to want to have to move some guys around a bit. So just get some stretches in and get ready for them to open up some space for us. Oh, right. You don't get your turn when you unfreeze.
Meow.
Razor wire, needle, nose, pliers, bone saws, jumper, cable.
Alright, just throw Kahookin at that bird, why don't ya? Only something you gotta do. Alright, we're doing okay for now. Lucky ran off, so now you just got some... And now I can head on up and give you this big spin. Spin to win! Ooh, nice dodge. Let's see, 32, 31, 24, yeah, okay. And now I can move on up and do some stretches and then lob some shots at ya. We're so much better now. We're so much better now. We're so much better. Okay, I guess the leech is affected by brace. I thought that would kill ya. Alright. That's fine. You're gonna die in a second anyway, so... At very least next turn. Not sure what caused that, but I'll take it. There we go, now you're gone. Later took a little too much damage, but they're okay. Cheese whiz.
How many cages? As far as the eye can see.
I guess I go with... None of these are super amazing, but... How about... Kind of tempting to get rid of some of these. Maybe, Again, Pack of Blades will be good for the creators, I think, so maybe... Let's just go safe switching. I don't know. Bit of a tankier build, I guess, but... none of those are super amazing. Yeah, things are going much better at least. No injuries yet, no deaths, no cats inflicted with weird time sickness. Alright, time to go pop in the future and say goodbye, say hello to you-know-who first bit. And then just give him a few beatings, because, you know, we just gotta do that. Just feels like, you know, balance out our karma by beating up you-know-who on our way to kill God. I think you got a mutation, but I can't tell which one it was exactly. Maybe the fur? Oh well.
Meow.
Alright, we've got these damn hanging bots again, so let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with our usual strategy of confronting these guys, doing a big spin.
Meow.
Not one, two big spins, of course. Gotta remember we're doing two of them. Would be nice to get a bit more charisma or something so you could do that and then confront again, maybe? We'll have to figure that out. And right, these guys explode as well, so we gotta think about that. Yeah, I'll just come off now, not risk them poisoning us. But yeah, big thing is that next week I'm going to be taking place at Pop-Up Arcs 2026, so that's going to be a good time. Currently still figuring out, like, what team I'm going to be on, but it'll be fun. Oh, it has to be in line of sight, okay. And I can't, like, use a teleport to a town and teleport. Alright. I didn't know that. In that case, Monk, you're up. Let's just Kamehameha the Kahookin the spider. Get these guys out of here, they're never fun. Oh, the hanging bot didn't pop down for some reason.
Meow. Meow.
Alright, in that case, maybe go kill this bird here, get something from him.
Meow.
Birdseed, that's fine. Or not quite in range, unfortunately, but in that case, we'll just run over and give you the heals you need after that fight. Because you put in some good work against Stacy. But yeah, I did figure out, like, one of it says it's gonna be like Christmas in July. And somewhere I play like some Christmas games in the summer is like a little fun thing, but other than that, still got some stuff I gotta figure out. Maybe I'm just like waiting on like getting some one thing for the candy. It's gonna be final boss sour. It's like a very sour candy, if I remember correctly. Alright, just go wait for hanging bots to pop on out so we can beat him up. They're always a bit of a pain to deal with. There you are.
Meow.
Yeah, I always have to wait for them to pop down before we can beat them up. And then once they take a single hit, they go run off like cowards. Alright. Yeah, wait on you, hanging bot. Come on down so we can beat you up. Yeah, aside from that, I don't think too much has been going on with me in my life, but things have been good so far. Did go for an interview at local Hannaford's, though, hoping that goes well. Yeah, not gonna have you do anything since
Meow.
I want to have the guy who's gonna turn to kill this thing to hit it.
Meow.
So if I need to wait for it to hide in the ceiling again, wait a whole round for it to pop down to get a single hit. Whittle is tempting one to just go for soul linking everyone, but that's not going to be as useful against bosses, I feel like. So let's go with Overflow. So now we're kind of encouraged to just hang on to our mana for now. Or I guess rather more like Brainstorm Bench and then so we can reduce the cost maybe. I'll think about it. It's been a weird build so far. And let's go smash this giant poop.
Meow.
Lots of money, nice. Yeah, I did get some new art, if you remember, from a week or two ago. I got like this. Alright, let me think real quick. Okay, if I go... Again, I can't really think of like a good place to do this, especially since yours will... After those healths, I might go after you, so let's just wait a bit instead. And wait for these guys to move up a bit. Because they focused on the lowest health enemy, so I want to make sure they get a bit close. We can figure out what we're gonna do with them. Then again, these bots will shoot if I don't do anything about them. So let's try and bait some shots at this one. All right, good. I got Bleach as well. Maybe they're gonna go after like one of these guys since they're technically the lowest health enemy. I'm not sure how exactly that works. Nope. Oh, I shot my frog. Oh well. Thought I hit one of the TVs in the way. Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, if I do that, it'll hit, but that's fine. Maybe not as fine as I thought now I'm seeing that there's, like, plenty of guys in the way, so let's just get you out of the way. Hooray! A fascist robot killing celebration. Always love to see those.
Meow.
Alright, now this is a better position. Confront this guy, and let's see if this guy which way you dodge. Ah, man. Dodge the way he didn't want you to dodge. Ah, well. Ah, well, at least one of these cats and bots is dead.
Meow.
Yeah, let's go after this one. You can take a hit or two. Just don't want you to go shooting my cat fire for a bit. And defense up just in case this guy goes after you. Ooh, perfect direction to go dodge in, buddy. Kamehameha. Sorry, Hadouken. I forget that's a different skill. Another one of those gets better if you're wearing little skills. But yeah, I did get another recent commission actually from Nick's Arts. Sort of a continuation of that first Slime Bunny piece I got. You know, just heat waves, am I right? Just, yeah, very hot out. So hot that if my fast station Slime Bunnies came at a bad time and I melted a bit, you know. You know it is, just with slime characters. Not good in the heat. I feel that. Oh, I thought you were up there. Got confused. Oh well. That's fine, so let's see. You're probably gonna... You guys are gonna get moving in a second. Alright. Okay, yeah, just go suplex the, weak guy. Ooh, okay, that hurt.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Yeah, I feel like I should get Shawarma something it'll help out with the fact that they got a skill that gets stronger the more damage they take. I'll have to figure out what I want to give them, though. If I find something. Like, the carving knife I got would have been good since, like, you take 2 damage and gain meat. Alright, you're about to die, Katsebot. So that's gonna be good.
Meow.
Alright, for you, let's get a bit more. How about... I'll get you some more intelligence so you can gain more mana over time. White collar. Ooh, what's that do? Okay, just 2 thorns. That's fine. I think I don't really need the turkey right now, so I can give you the bird seed, I guess. So you can get a bit more loot. And let's see, how about... And goes some old book for the intelligence. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go read. Neither, Joseph Menzel. I don't beat you up for your war crimes. Because yeah, this is supposed to be based off a certain real-life SS doctor. Who has done some very nasty stuff.
Meow.
Well, even has the armband on it, even, I just noticed. Oh, and Gamba. Alright, no one in range, so let's just boost you up to... So you can have a better time running at the doctor. And yes, you can kill the creature, but I think that makes the doctor go after you and he does some decent damage, so we're not going to do that. Actually, am I able to... Okay, it's only 25 damage. That's fine. Fair, fair. I figured that would have been too deadly if I could just blow up the fascists like that. Oh well. Shame it isn't as easy to blow up fascists in real life as this in this game. Oh well. Got my monk singing along to Humana's side. Okay, them getting a stab off isn't great, but... That just means you gotta avoid getting hit by it, of course.
Meow.
Oh, Honestly, I should have used the spin attack on that because the is one hit twice. But oh well. All right, let's limber up so we can at least catch up, keep up with this guy as he runs away from us. Okay, you're right, Gorfell. You just need some bit of healing. Luckily, we've got the healing right here. Because you do not want you to fall down because you have the nuke. I think that should actually be killed for the nuke to go off, but I'd rather not risk it, obviously. You know. I feel like any one of us will not want to risk a nuke going off, you know? Okay. Yeah, just keep teleporting on this guy. Oh, we got another one, man. We're getting a lot of refreshes on that attack this turn. Very nice. Oh, it does give you a decent bit of bleed, though, is the one issue, so we aren't gonna have to worry about that, but... Push him back, Deacon. Yeah, let's see which way he's gonna face. Okay. Once he gets facing this way, then we'll try and stop. Can you please go down this way instead? Go gambling, weird monster. Thank you. Yeah, look, I don't have a good authority that even freakish flesh bubs enjoy gambling. Yeah. Don't do that instead. Alright, and let's psychic this robo-fascist away. Wait, that's Gorfell, not Beast. So, there we go.
Meow.
Hooray, we killed the SS Doctor. And his freakish experiment is also dead, too. Alright, what do I want for you? Yeah, probably more speed, I guess, since I'm not super into other stats. Although I guess could argue Constitution, since, you know, you have the nuke, but... Alright, let's see, another big stick. Stats are for disorders, a wig. You know, don't have that many hats. Let's see. Brace, when we get knocked back. Don't have any disorders, that's not going to be useful, but...
Meow.
I was saying I like get some more of this on you, but you are kind of frontline guys, so let's get you some Constitution. And what else? Do you want the fatty hat? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yes, I will make you a bit more defensive with the brace.
Meow.
Alright. I forgot I don't want to do that on you, but let's see.
Meow.
I'm thinking a bit here, because... let's go A fight and see what happens with this, since it normally pulls you forward and back, so I'm not sure what'll happen with that.
Meow.
Alright, 2 cats and bots, 2 which are elite. So in that case, we're gonna move here and do our big spin on the TV and this robot.
Meow.
Because those TVs are not fun, they just deactivate some of your stuff for a while when they have to activate. Kind of like Bowyer from Super Mario 6 RPG, if you remember that game. Let's give everyone some good speed for this. We can rush these guys down. Alright, let's see what happens with this. Oh, it does 2 knock forward instead, okay. Good to know. Alright. That makes sense. Now it just moves 2 tiles instead of 1.
Meow.
Alright, you can't hit reaches if we go beat up the TV, so let's go try and smash this down a bit. Oh, nice. The leech got rid of it. Nice. I forgot that technically he hits the, hits health instead of going through directly instead of going through armor. And a little rock. Good. Yeah, what's been going on with you folks? You guys do anything fun for 4th of July? Like I said, we had our party, but it was pretty fun. Nice to get back to doing. Nice to have a little family get together and have some good food again. Because my mom's the kind of where she doesn't like buy as much because, you know, quote unquote, we don't need it. But, you know. That's nice. And thanks to Hydrate Master Jade, and I'll go get some water right now.
Meow.
Alright. I'm gonna move up here so we can properly blast with this. There we go.
Meow.
Might be good to get someone that can push them back into that, just because of the, so we can get some damage from the glass. Alright, you're pretty healthy, so let's go with get you a bit of, yeah, strength, just like better healing and attacks. And I want to go for chest this time, just to get something good. Ooh, okay, that's defense, intelligence, and crit chance. Very nice. What do we got? And thanks to the pets. Let's see. I think I'll give this to you for now. This game beat's fine, but I'm not really feeling them, to be honest. Like, they're okay. Bit of a distraction, I guess. And yeah, let's go buy something. What can we get? Light Toxin Bullseye. Nice. Bullseye is the guaranteed crit for a battle, for a turn. Which could be good if you give that to Tiny Cage. It's not like have you do 2 big crit spins at once. Trying to get perfect 7 cats is hard to get the right stat, even if they're maxed out for breeding. Yeah, I feel like we managed to get like a few 6s and some 7s, but nothing like super good. Alright, Light Toxin is poison 2 once per battle. I think we're good in the weapon department for now. Yes, indeed, 6 of them Tish. Alright. Okay, I think we'll be fine if, let's see here. The thing is that these guys bounce around if we hit them, so... So what I'm gonna do is move here and then have you spin, because... Actually, wait. I'm not sure how far they knock this back, because if we spin once, get knocked back here, and then...
Meow.
Okay, not as far as I thought, but... Probably good to be on the safe side for these guys. And right, you have leeching attacks, right? No. Soul Link, right? Alright. That works. And actually, let's blow someone up. Hooray, happy birthday! No longer have to worry about being in the fascist empire. And also all your horrible genetic defects you no doubt have. This guy's near death, so we'll smack you. Oh, didn't know the frog's tongue would reflect off of them. Yeah, I'm so fat even a frog can't grab ya. Alright, you just try to soak some damage against the folk. Yeah, I did realize another thing about I should have taken off the sparkle gear. Is it? Oh, right, you have that counterattack chance. I guess that's why I did that.
Meow.
So, who do I want to go after? probably use since you have the most health. Alright. Oh, never mind. It's gonna use the spin attack on you, but I realized you cannot have big gear for that. Okay. Okay, you're fine. To your left. Oop, not the best place, but let's see. You're good. You're alright, but you could use healing, but...
Meow.
Okay, I think I can smack you and then use the stick on you. Oh. Is that gonna be in range? Yes, it will. That is one very big stick. Yeah, admittedly, you don't have the best skills so far, but hoping our next one can get you something good. And Monk, you really need to help finish this guy off.
Meow.
So don't jump around a bit to Bruce. To Bruce's supple blobby body. There we go.
Meow.
Hook is fine. Okay, Psychic Choke is what I think we're gonna want for doing damage and bruise. That'll really help out with our melee attacks, especially the Monk since he hits twice per turn. And let's see, who do we want to bring for this next fight that we're gonna get into? You know, if you know who. You are a little battered, so I guess I give you the whole turkey for now. Nothing super want to give you right now. Okay, fight is starting next battle. Afraid for some reason. Actually, Shawarma, what do you got? Grab yourself rotisserie chicken. Start a little bruised up. Might help you out in the next battle as well. Hey, buddy, just taking a quick stop before I go kill God. Gotta balance out my karma, you know?
Meow.
Okay, let's see. We've got two here, and two here. So we've got a pretty good matchup here for swinging around and getting two of these little guys. I can feel my karma going up already. Yeah. Time to heal him. Alright, let's see. We're gonna be out of range. But yeah, don't want to get banned by Twitch. Which just makes me realize that maybe I should have to change that one quote I made about the Uber cat. You know, talking about the fact that bad news, folks. Garfield's you know what. Alright. Get stimulated. And let's see what we're gonna want to do. I'm not sure how many of these guys are gonna be able to kill before you know who brings them back up, but let's see. Alright, the Monk can go next, so maybe we can kill one more at least. Let's see. Come here, child. Okay, yeah, we can get this one out of the way at least. Duke might be overkill, but you know, it's him, so he deserves it. Yeah, he is a bit overextended is the big issue, and he only has 20 health, which isn't a ton, but... Oh, nice that we still got fear on him, so that's going to be helpful next bit.
Meow.
Right, let's... Okay, right, you have your chicken. Eat your chicken.
Meow.
Ooh, big hit on the big man. Now let's use Confront to get you out of there.
Meow.
Good hit. Alright, 4 clones still living.
Meow.
Hey there, TFFF. Which event are we're working on? The Indies game event? Let's see. Alright, I wanna go off. Let's go with this one since he's close. Alright, 3 left, good. Oh, he supports indies? Okay. Not sure I heard of that one, but cool. Yeah, don't mind me, we're just killing you-know-who right now. Guys, this is how Mewgenics be. This is an Macmillan game, so things are gonna get kinda, you know, that way. Not the best place for you, but I think we can work with this. Let's see. Yep, that's true. Average Macmillan game. Okay, maybe the leech will kill you off, but that's something. Oh, blue sky? Okay, yeah. I don't have like a link or anything close to like a card, but it's a card for like some of my more professional stuff, but yeah, I'm not interrupting anything now. Oh, okay, I was wondering why I shoot twice, right. Killing off the sweet clone. But yeah, let's finish this one off and then we can go off the big man himself.
Meow.
There we go, now the rage punch is starting to kick in. Okay, people are looking fine, so let's just keep working on the big man. Alright, healing does give him a mana, so it's worth doing that at least. Okay, don't think I can get over Tim in this turn, but that's fine. Just brings him a little bit more. So we can start choking him even more when his turn comes, when her turn gets back. Alright, doing the horses. Yeah, I imagine it was definitely a really fun moment just to see. Or I feel like some folks might have gotten the idea when they saw what this area was, but yeah, that was a big plot twist. Okay, I guess I need more ranged in order to actually get a damage point, because I know the skill's a little bit less with dexterity than with strength. Right. But yeah, at this point I think we basically got him in the bag. Just gotta wear him down. Alright, there's our next step, our next damage point on this. Oh nice, forgot now we're getting the serrated claws finally, forgot about that.
Meow.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't want to get used to the speed as well, you're a little bit slow.
It's no use. Our blobby bodies are not what we have.
You get used to the speed so you can skim a big smack next time.
Lazy boys, it's humanicide. Nasty machine.
Yeah, I think at this point it's just basically just about wearing him down at this point. We basically won.
Meow.
Just choke the man out. And then slam him into the space TV or sci-fi couch, whatever. And yeah, it's fair. A lot of some builds are definitely some of the best ones in this game, it feels like, but yeah, I understand it. I understand the fun of having like a big army of guys kill things. Alright. Play a Rock Summer Bard maxing army.
Meow.
Perfect position, buddy. Hello.
Meow.
Big swings, nice. There we go, now we're breaking into his health pool now. Let's see. Everyone's looking healthy, so you join in, Claire. Yeah, I don't think I've fully gotten to like a Necro build yet, but I'm good. Like a Necro army build, but yeah, seen a bit. Let's see. Right here. You're getting a bit battered, but you should be able to kill the big man before that anything bad happens to our Claire. Alright. Yeah, just go ahead, go shoot. Go ahead, go shoot my fighter. Only makes his opinions worse. And his punch is stronger. Yeah, it's got 10 bruise on him, so there we go. There's some big damage.
Meow.
Alright, unfortunately he's facing wall so we can't confront him. But then we don't even have the mana for anyway. Alright. Time for historical accuracy.
Meow.
One good thing he did. And now time to break the body, because he is about to blow. I will give you Zelt just in case, but I think we got this. Yeah, make sure you're a turkey while we're here. Because you're hungry, boy. You should celebrate after killing off you-know-who.
Who knew the robots would treat us so bad? It's no use.
Oh, he isn't getting bruised now. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, we're doing damage at least, so, you know.
Lazy boys, it's humanicide. Are we there for the machine whistle and free?
Alright. Give him the Ryu. He spins to win. Yay, the nuke has been defused. Alright, that one's definitely going better than the first one, but what do you get now? Let's see. Blind and Bleed, that's an attack. This might be good to get that. Okay, I think I'll go for that, just so you have some offensive capabilities in melee as well. And right, let's get your bird feedback now they don't need the healing. Alright, time to take these cats to the end. At the very least, if we beat this area, then we'll get our achievement for the hunter. So that'll be good at least. Or not the hunter, the psychic. It's one of the main reasons I went this way, besides, you know, balancing out karma, as I like to joke. Right.
Meow.
Okay, let's go with killing this big thing first, because we can get like 40 damage off first, and then we should be able to kill it off before it does anything too bad.
Meow.
Like, you know, eat my cat's alive. Okay, that'll get me just enough to get into range. And rip out its life for good measure. Well, I realized that won't actually kill it because, you know, the bleed comes at the end of the round, so we still gotta do one more hit off that. Just get the big thing down. Okay, good. Biggest danger out of the way, now it's just time to kill these gassy boys. Oh, you're in each other now. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, party time. I think that's the thing that gives you like +1 to everything but your AI controlled, which is nothings. That thing's just too risky for my blood. Well, that's weird. Apparently these guys can hit the glass tiles, or are they floating? Is it hitting the floating glass? Hard to can't really tell right now.
Meow.
Alright, we'll take a bit of poison just to get rid of one of these guys. And then again, at least just move him back, since he's pretty healthy right now, but that's alright. You just bounce some of these guys around and away from us, so we don't have too much range, so we should be fine. Just like being careful, doing some careful healing, and making sure no one gets too hurt. And finally get this one dying. And I think I'll probably like get in range and blow up if I'm Or just do that, like that. Nice. That's just exactly what I was hoping to do. Yeah, you guys got a lot of gas clouds, but I'm just gonna wait on you guys. Just force them to come to us instead. Yeah, I think our Psychic's got this, actually. Yep, he's gonna go Nuke-clear. And yeah, that's fine. You can go blow up if you wanna. I don't care. Have fun.
Meow.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta say the battle axe chart we're using is definitely dangerous, but it's working out, I wanted to say. And let's go with Tail Whip, I guess.
Meow.
The Stoop Circler I don't want to use because I want to keep our intelligence right now, and... I think we already had something for, and the other one wasn't super amazing. Oh, okay. I must miss this thing, let's see. Oh, that's a different thing, antenna. Units can get lightning bolts. Okay. Let's see, any sure get a preemptive counterattack.
Meow. Meow.
It could be good, but I think we already got good stuff on our team already. Let's go check out the weird mirror. Okay, it's just a normal mirror, apparently. Not sure what the very good result of that is.
Meow.
Alright, and as usual, time to get up close and spin to win. Nice, bomb disarmed. And so is that thing. Oh, now I have two Demas to deal with as well. Oh, it's actually hit far enough. Okay. Do that then. And I want to kill the things that are going to screw up in a bit, so let's try and do that first. And next up is you.
Meow.
Yeah, I definitely feel I'm going to be using a lot of brews to help my fighter and guys do some more damage on these enemies. But that's fine. I feel like it's a pretty good strat we got so far. Now let's blow up this gas burst of grasses and block them. Nice. Oh, well, I was hoping to see if an attack would knock him back. That's fine. Makes more room for us to be able to go get the demon in a second. What's up, chicken? Not much.
Meow.
Yeah, I'm fine with using a battle axe again. Why not? Yeah, glad I finally found a good use for the battle axe. I wasn't sure how good it'd be since it uses up both my actions, but I think this is working pretty well. Now, finally for you. First, of course, choke you out. Like Homer Simpson with psychic powers. And, okay. Oh, we got one more turn. Okay. In that case, let's first get rid of the chicken. Party time. And now for your turn. How about just heal up the guy who's poisoned? Why not? There we go. Alright, next up is our everyone's favorite Isaac boss, the Bloat. So let's see. Ooh, Ocular down is good for mark and weakness. We'll definitely get that. What would we want to put on our guys for this fight? Maybe just Bullseye so we don't kill it really quickly, because, you know, it is the bloat, and the bloat, as you all know, sucks massive you-know-what, so probably for the best. Right, now that's all stats up in what, right? Yeah. That's fine. And you have strong constitution, so I'll help you lick it. Oh man, of course. Well, I guess you have less good constitution now. Alright.
Meow.
Oh, I see the perfect spot for confront, right here.
Meow.
And Bullseye, 80 damage in a single turn. No getting displaced would be so bad, so now I can... By the way, I'd like to bruise up your crater. Alright, this is gonna work, so let's just brainstorm a bit for next turn. Alright, get Simulating at least to move a bit so the eye has to do a bit of movement to get to us. Okay, so that's up a range of 4 and okay, good to know.
Meow.
Okay, I can at least punch you in the back then. Good. Let's do that then.
Meow.
Okay, no new guys yet. Good, good. Alright, let's try and at least draw this eye over this way for a bit. Excellent. Alright, it's only gonna last one turn unfortunately, so let's make it count. Alright, now here comes the second eyeball. Great. Please get out of my way, eyeballs. I need to kill your creator. Man. Psychic would love to have fun with you, buddy, but your eyes are beat. You know, damn your eyes, as they say.
Meow.
Alright, no way I can get to you without much, so instead... I feel like they'll do this and they'll push me in the way of your attack, so let's not do that. And let's try and draw the eyes over this way. Guess they are hitting a blow as well, that's good. And just shoot one of these just for good measure, because screw the eyes.
Meow.
Okay, you still have a lot of shields, that's fine. Get over here. And start punching this damn thing. Good crit. Okay, finally we can just decide we can do something. Give him the Homer Simpson and Gorfrelin. And one more. There we go. Ooh, nice dodge there.
Meow.
And for final turn, let's give you some healing quickly. Yeah, I'm moving you here because I want you to go just chop it up with the axe. It's what the bloat deserves. After all those times, like, sniping the second you walk in the room and Isaac, you know? There we go.
Meow.
Hey! Yeah, because I don't like to hit because if you like going from the sides or above, the second you walk in, it'll just instantly blast you. Okay, magic and confuse non-allied units. All your spells. Let's go second choke plus, maybe? Then again, no brainstorm plus. I feel like that's gonna be better in the long run. Especially since, again, the final boss is gonna be a long fight. The point where they actually have, like, 3 extra rounds of adrenaline. Let's see, we got the Bible, which is... Ends up bringing up debuff. Would be good. Especially since, you know, you don't have any debuff removing things. Base Tentacle is... Base Swear gives... Base attacks a chance of entangling. Mud Mask, which... maybe? Could just slap on the cleric since they don't have anything I really want to put on yet. That might not go well with the healing. Alright, first let's scrap the Candy Course.
Meow.
Yeah, let's make it cheaper and also give us more crit chance. That'd be good. Just like walk right up to the castle and smack them for the boss fight. Alright, again, extra of eyes. I already have stuff in those slots, so I think I'm good there. Base Tentacle, I'm worried. I'm not gonna actually check who has sweat. I'll grab these, sure, why not? Okay, right, you get the face tentacle since... Alright, gotta get out of here. Take care, Ash, at least you're a lot nicer than Tracy.
Meow.
And you get the spikes. And hang on to the Bible for the big final battle when we really want to get removing some debuffs. This last thing filling, I think we're good.
Meow.
Okay, what do we got? There's spooky guys as well as... Okay, let's go with you first of all. Drop you guys up. And right, these are the plus levels. You can tell he's got slightly bigger eyes. All better to see the tear in your eyes when they beat you up, I guess. I think we're gonna wait here for a turn, just get a bit of extra luck for when we next go after these guys. Yeah, these are the guys that have the teleports behind you, not the teleports behind you move. Alright, that's both these guys down, so now we just got you two. I don't think I can get to line of sight with you guys, unfortunately, so... Alright, if I do that, you might teleport behind this guy's thing. Oh, actually, this works fine, actually. Okay.
Meow.
Yeah, trying to do the whole teleports behind you meme on us, but kind of be hard to hit you because you're blinded, partially. You just ripped out your eyeball. It's exactly what these weird guys deserve. Trying to reenact one old edgy meme. Right. Remember up and get ready for her to get close.
Meow.
Oh, and confusion also helped as well. Nice. Thought that your basic attack does that. Funny prank, buddy. How about this? You like that? Right, what's your range? 4, right? Yeah, I think it's 4. Yeah, it is. Alright, you cannot go pat down from here. Good. I'll require direct line of sight, given that, you know, it's an ocular pat down, but...
Meow.
Okay, I thought you put like a tile down there or something, like one of those danger don't stand to your spots. Looked like it for a second, but I don't see anywhere. That's fine. So I think we'd be it with this, you'll kill you? Or, okay, that wasn't a great idea, but... Okay, then again, we got this. Yeah, I thought the biggest stick would go through that, but guess not. It makes sense as you're just basically stabbing someone with it, but... Ooh, the cape! That's good. Alright, let's see. Mark 3, Magic Weakness 3. All stats up. For all their attack stats and speed. Let's go with this one, so that we can like really get a long-lasting mark and stuff on the bosses. Okay, 3 in flying. And very tempting to use, but I think I'm good for right now. Butcher's Cleaver, I think that's a weapon, yeah. Melee attack with cleave diagonally. Seems it could be useful, but not super strong, unfortunately. And let's leave the Parasite Man alone. Since I'm worried about getting parasites this late into the run. Plus, I'm not exactly sure what would happen anyway. Alright, these are melee, throw, ranged hook. And as you'll get all up in her grill.
Meow.
And spin to win. Okay, not quite the range shipping with that. That's okay. Yeah, I think still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do like for my next thing after this run, after this game. Like, I think I've got like one thing I want, a little bit of a dungeon crawl I want to do for a little while that I might try out after this, but I'm not sure that kind of game gets a little boring for people. I didn't think it is, but you know, I'm sure that, you know, walking around the dungeon it gets a little long and like I might run out of things to say, but I'll definitely consider it. Alright. There we go. Yeah, look how much damage you get the good crit on these things. Oop. He's okay. Just gotta throw him like halfway across the map and land on some stones, but he's alright.
Meow.
Oh, I guess I confused you? Okay.
Meow.
Ah, come on. Alright, in that case, let's see. You're gonna need some healing after this, so let's give you some of that. Yeah, I didn't realize the mauling did confusion. Alright. Alright, you're gonna be moved down this way, so over here. As I cast PSI, why you little Omega on ya. He's got a weird little laugh for his meow, it feels like. It's weird. I'm not sure what's going on with that. And it's okay if you get blown up. You're pretty healthy. Like, you're kind of better, but... Oh.
Meow.
Alright, you're still beaten up, so we're just gonna have you wait up here for now. While I shake off that bit of head trauma we got from getting thrown across the map. Better yet, let's get you over here and healing them. Ooh, right, the chain attack. Okay. Oh, that's fine, he's just starting to walk away after it. Good. And it'll be fun for just a little bit of poison, right? Oh, even better. Party time. Okay, good. Now I just got one more fight and then we're in the infinite. Alright, definitely get you stimulants so you can give intelligence and speed. That's going to be very nice for the big finale. Let's just look at the fish. Free food, that's okay. And what's this radiated object give us? Sleep and basic attack inflicts bleed 1. Okay, the basic attack thing is kind of nice, but... might be good to use during the big finale, since I'm not sure how vulnerable the enemies are to bleed, but... Right, I'm gonna go get some water real quick before we do this next fight, so don't go anywhere, I'll be back in just a few. See you in a bit. Alright, we're back. Now let's get this battle started, but... Right. I do realize that the explosion remote isn't going to be as good as fight, so let's give you the bleed thing. So we can just inflict a lot of bleed on Mother. Which would be nice, she's usually blocked off by her little butt chunks here.
Meow.
Alright, right off the bat, let's get here and have you slice off a bit of this stuff as well.
Meow.
Nice, 6 damage on her first attacks. Good. And let's give her some bruises. Yeah, despite being a big mass of whatever this is, she's pretty easy to lift up with her psychic powers. Alright, and also the Soul Link is gonna be nice, so you can like slap it on something here and it'll do some more damage. Alright, get simulated guys, so you can go beat up stuff like this thing very nice. Yeah, let's go give a good look at Mom. Or sorry, Mother. Gotta use the proper nomenclature. Yeah, it's running back in Isaac how there's Mom and Mother. Formerly called the Witness in the mod it came from. Alright. Oh, I think I feared the thing I was on, not the boss itself. Let's clear a bit of this stuff as well. Get a bit back. It's nice that it gets easier to cast stimulants the more we cast it, because you get more mana each time. Look at all that mana we have got now. 18 for that one turn. And right, again, your Soul Links, and Beast has the thing, right? Or was it? Okay, you just have Leech. That's alright. Forgot for a second. Alright. Okay, we still can't grab you, just right over here. And I should be using Brainstorm Plus, actually, so I can get the big damage buff from that, for the reduction. So we can start getting even more each turn. Alright.
Meow.
Walk on up, give him the big spin. Also, it applies to both spin attacks, which is even better. We're doing tons of damage with that. Yeah, just make these mass of towers or whatever a little bit smarter and stronger. It's not going to affect them, I think. Although I should break them down just so they don't cover up the whole area, and also because of, you know, they turn into monsters later on if she's still alive, so... probably is good to kill him off quickly. Just in case, you know. And let's limber up a bit as well. Just want to get prepared for when those things pop out and start causing issues for us. Okay, I think it has to be large one before it can eat you, I think. Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, you're fine. You're fine so far now. Yeah, that's a lot of tiles have been grabbed, so let's clean up a bit. All our extra mana. Here we go. We're getting some of these things. We're getting stuff out of here. All right, monk. Last big cluster here. Good, good. You still have plenty of mark on you, so that's good. Leap over here and start breaking down this stuff as well. All right, gotta switch over. There we go. Okay, we are starting to feel a little bit swarmed by these things. Not a great place for you to be, also. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to move back a bit and start cleaning up. This is getting a little bit overwhelming, but I think we can do this still. Especially just kill off these sections here so we can get some breathing room. Alright. Our monk's gonna need help in a second, but I think we can sit. He'll be just fine. Alright, I'm not quite in range, so move here, starts breaking these things down a bit. Save the monk and okay, I see like a big thing like going this way, so let's work on this a bit. You still have 2 turns left in your Aqua Path down, so let's go. Should be the last we need of it. And okay, I guess you can't leap onto the tile you're on. Oh, you could, but I guess not. Okay, here we go. This will get rid of a bunch. There we go. Alright, good. There you go, now she's looking a lot less good. I'm not sure when exactly she decides to like spawn the enemies in, though, is the thing.
Meow.
But it should be soon. Ooh, very, very nice. And yeah, let's not spend the 2 for the Rage Punch. Or do 2 damage with Rage Punch. We could do way better.
Meow.
Alright. Yeah, it's choking these things so we can get a bit more breathing room. Okay, here come the enemies now. But they're gonna have to wait their turn because we are very, very fast. Attack, better idea. She's dead, so very dead. They might not screaming so much, I'm trying to aim for these guys so we can try and kill them before they run off. Alright, now just kill off these stragglers. As many as we can before the battle ends.
Meow.
Get right in the middle of the group and spin! Look at them go flying everywhere, hell yeah. Love to see it. And strangle you down, because why not? Why you little? Oh, it actually means you can... Oh, they still move. I thought they'd run off at the end like they usually do when minions end in the battle, but I guess not. That's fine. You're in a perfect position for another spin. Alright. Just look at this guy a bit and smack him up. Yeah, it was very nice to have the upgrades, so now we just don't have to... So we just have like multiple turns to the mark going off. Alright, what do you got? Okay, so we got the turret deck. Can't see right there, but... Use your weapon used again for free and again for free, so 3 spins. Yeah, I'll definitely go for that. Yeah, I like being able to spin around 3 times and kill everything in nearby. Hey, we got the turret deck from Isaac. Let's see. Single-use spells a bonus ability. Okay, not bad, but I think I'm good for now, but... Alright, first off, let's go into the Infinite End with what we want to do. Don't lick the big mystery orb. Just enjoy a bit of sunlight in this nightmarish place, or whatever that is.
Meow.
Alright. Special delivery, God.
Meow.
Alright, let's see what we got for our fighter. Okay, get more... Oh, I think you got the ram horn, so you get knockback on your basic attack with melee. Okay, not bad. Would be good for knockback build. Now let's see, what do I want to give everybody? Just think like what could be good for this area. I think we'll give you Gimme for now as a distraction. So we're gonna want some things to help distract some of the enemies here, because there are some nasty ones I've seen. Let's see. Small Eye, I mean, I might have you just hang on to the turkey just because, you know, it's healing. Your healing cap is good. Your wig is good. Among the battle axe, of course. Cleric's relic. I'm mainly giving that to you for the brace, but yeah, I think when we get to the creator, I'll give you the straight attack of blades again. For now, where you have for now.
Meow.
Like I see a random hummingbird in heaven here, as well as some good old seraphim. You know, classic angels. Diagonal Holy Tag, revive downed allies. Units are contact deaths, knock back 5 tiles. Also, I see you have a 4 Holy Shield, which is a pain. Immune to Holy, but gain stats when hit with Holy Element. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that you'll hit each other with your beams and you get buffs off of each other. That's not great.
Meow.
Ooh, nice little hat. Yeah, we are gonna have to go beating each other guys up so we can actually get their shields down. They don't have much health without the Holy Shield, but until we break them down, they're gonna be a pain. So give them the Simpsons.
Meow.
Okay, 4 damage per Holy Light as well. It's not a ton of damage, but again, they buff each other and they get 2 turns each, so I could see how this could get bad. And yeah, you're just playing pure defense unless you're gonna rip out their eyeballs, because they're gonna be immune to just heal if you try and attack them with that. Alright. Let's see, who can we go after? Maybe this one? Well, I do realize I also want to have to kill the body as well, because they'll revive otherwise. Okay, I guess it even implies if I just hit them with a ranged attack. Didn't think that'd be how it works, but okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, good. The kinetic spike chain stopped. Okay, good. That could have went bad. Okay, good news that the corpse has been destroyed at least and all that madness.
Meow.
Now how are people looking? You're at 6, you're at 10, and you're at 11. In that case, let's get you down here so you can kill this angel at least. Okay, I meant to... Alright, that's fine. You can go there, and thing is, we need to kill the body, otherwise it'll come back, so... Grab the food and... Okay, good. You can at least use friend or foe in the bodies to get rid of them. And have some turkey for now, since you're gonna need it for the next... Gonna want you healed up for now. Right, I think we can at least pet you down and kill you off. Yeah, because we only got punched back a little bit and we can just break the body there. Good. And now that just leaves you. Strangle Angel slipped in my mind. Okay, good. Alright, first battle done. Now there's one more before the big final battle. Alright, let's see. Random debuffs. More monkey style. And let's go with that. Makes you more able to dodge damage. Bit more tanky. Wait, what's Switch Hat do? Okay, just magic damage. That's fine. And let's just examine the weird goo. Oh, okay, got a new head, it looks like. Let's see. More speed, less range. That's actually fine on you. Even though it does take your Dex 1, that's fine. Alright. I'm just thinking real quick. Yeah, I think we're good for now.
Meow.
Alright, we got Stacy's. Oh, Chaos Stacy, sorry about that. We got some regular Charming Stacy's and the fancy Chaos Stacy's. Angel Cats and some Angel Kittens. Which inflict doom if we kill them. So what's your range on moving? 1, 2, 3, so... Not exactly sure what I'm gonna do about this big group here. Okay, we may have to take a doom here, so what I'm gonna do is confront you. And then get spinning. Oh, nice. The Chaos Stacy moved us back a little bit. That's good. Now we're gonna die and get knocked out next turn because of Doom. I'm assuming by die it means just we get downed. I'm assuming, because game's wording is a little bit iffy on some of these, I gotta admit. Alright, these guys won't be able to hit us as well. Except for Angel Cat, because they always have that. They're always gonna get moving around a lot. And right. We can still get rid of the Chaos Stacy and the regular Stacy, so we can work on that, but... If I do move up, I think I'll be able to attack me with something. Yeah, we don't even have the range to get up there, so let's just give you some stimulants so you can do some more psychic stuff next turn. Alright. Okay, scrambling is not very good. We'll have to see what happens here in a sec, but... Ooh, nice to go one of the other monk abilities. 5-point palm exploding heart technique plus. Also has to cause him to die in its next turn, so... Yeah, basically just inflict doom on them. And while we're here, let's give some intelligence to you while we're here. Alright, we can switch our stance and... Oh wait, reflects projectiles. Okay, good thing I remembered. Oh, okay, that's Lure, not Charm. I was panicking for a split second, but this is fine because you are going to die and get knocked out at the end of your turn, so that's not too terrible. And your heart explodes.
Meow.
Alright. Yeah, the good news about you taking that as well is that you're gonna die anyway, so... Getting an extra stack of Doom isn't gonna do anything for you. Okay, broken leg, not the best, but... You know, we had to take some sacrifice for this battle, so... Only getting injury now is fine. Just gotta make sure that the rest of these cats don't do me too much damage. Smack him once and then rip his eye out. That's how we do it here. And right, double checking. You don't have anything else you have, right? Okay. I do love his voice. Meow. I'm hurt. And those sorts of silly voice lines. Alright, we're still scrambled, so let's see. Nip. Okay, that's actually good. So you can damage him and bruise him a good bit. It's kind of funny how the angel cats have such goofy sounding voices when they're supposed to like angelic beings. Just maybe a little more like holy sounding, like oh or something like that, but instead you get like meow, I'm hurt. And those sorts of lines. Alright. We can snipe Tracy now. And let's get you out of here. Good. Alright, so we're gonna have to think about what to do about our fighter, because they're kind of beaten up for the big finale. I'll get that for the chance of stunning as well. Alright, first let's check the chest. What do we got? Okay, that's backstab boost. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need the bullseye since Confront does give you a big crit chance boost, so we're gonna give you a chicken. So I do need healing after that fight. Alright, let's think about what to do here. Alright, we're gonna give you the pack of blades so that we can build up some serrated claws during this next fight. Alright, let's just double check for thing. Hats. Which is hat, +1 magic damage isn't gonna do much for that. Or that, but it could add up, but I want the fatty hat for the armor. Nightmare hat? Nah. Neck hat? No. This is for healing things, so no. And next for necklace slots. That is only 1 intelligence though. So I want to give you like some speed. No, I think we're good. Besides, I do have the flying buff on you. You have the cleric relic, which is I think I'll give on you because of the brace. Well, again, prove the character attack is good. For face slots. I think we're good on that front. And right, for this thing, I don't think Soul Link is going to be as helpful since we're going to be facing like one big guy, I think, as opposed. Well, except for the first phase, we get the the counterparts for our cats, but I don't see anything that I really want to put on there instead. Leave the turret deck instead for now? We'll take that instead. Yeah, let's try that. Keeping this for the bleed on our melee attack. You keep the chicken so you can heal the turkey so you can heal yourself. At 2. And weapons, let's see. You're good with that. This is about to break, so maybe instead let's go with... You can take the party detonator for now, see how that works. Maybe you can take out like one of the cats in the first phase of the fight. Alright, I think we're locked in, folks. Time to go kill God again. Be strong and let your heart take courage, all you who wait for the Lord. Am I coming through okay? How do I look? That's the guy? That's the creator. Where are the glasses? The great tufts of hair. Dr. Beanies, you really think he made you in his own image? He looks nothing like a god. In that robe. What, did someone just get out of the shower? Well, any hesitation I had about totally erasing him from existence left the room the moment I saw him. Okay, well, let's get to the fun part. Plan. It's simple. Bring this narcissist down to his primordial form and I'll pop back in and help you arm the nuke. Good luck! Alright.
Meow.
So let's see, we've got... Who are we gonna go after? Probably you two with the confront. Well, then again, you're gonna go next, so maybe instead we'll take you guys on first. Spin to win! Oh, right, I think you have like some abilities that are helping you out with that, but... Alright, make sure to get your food in. Gotta eat your turkey for chatting with God, you know? And right, let's blow you up. Party time! Gotta have a little birthday party when we meet God, you know? And right, let's get you pumped up a bit.
You'll be cursed.
You gotta make sure to use the heal, because that does give you the stat buffs.
The fruit of your womb will be cursed.
And what's your ability for right now? Oh, I just realized I may have screwed myself. Let's see. Okay, good. I can still use it afterward.
And cursed when you go out.
Yeah, I was realizing like what could happen if I like overrode the ability I need to kill this guy. Okay, Minecraft sucks, but the thing is that I'm not sure how much magic the creator uses relative to Destroyer. Oh. Okay, that hurts a bit. Alright, now it's my turn. Alright, phase 1 went off fairly well. Now God reveals true form as cat. Yeah, let's gotta use brainstorm to try and get that down to that one number. Being able to use everything a lot. Okay, the big issue is that unfortunately I can't use Axe on the Destroyer because of his big old shield in the way, but we can at least beat him up a bit and work on his shield. Because yeah, I can break the shield, so you can see it's taking damage. I'm not sure what exactly happens to like break it all the way, but uh-oh, that could be bad actually, because you have magic weakness. And I'm pretty sure this Holy Blast is a magic attack, so... What's funny is that he's actually... Oh, yeah, I can't get up here, get a bit more on you guys. It's kind of funny that God himself isn't vulnerable to Holy of all things. Alright, let's get over here and start giving God the... I even want to give him the eye again. I'm not sure if it's going to be a Holy attack. So that might be a bad idea. In that case... Let's just limber up then. Okay, yeah, good thing I stayed away then. Good. It's like I tried to tell God to look away, but it's like, no, I want to watch. Alright.
Meow. Meow.
Okay, everything's down to minimum of 1. Good. But yeah, we definitely need to heal up after that, especially you. Yeah, unfortunately, I did forget to get a thing that gives us some extra, that lets us remove the debuffs, unfortunately. Whoops. Alright, you should be good now. Get you some of the energy you need. And let's also make sure we get some luck on us as well for when we get using some nastier attacks. Luckily, his basic attack isn't too bad, despite being, you know, God himself, but... Alright, let's get some pat-downs on God. Oh, okay, I guess he only has... Alright, thought he actually take 2... Yeah, I know if you break his shield early, then he turns into his next form early, the Destroyer. You're the one we dual wield instead of, like, single wielding, but... Okay, that actually worked out fine, because now everyone's out of range. Well, except for you, but... You got your turn next, so... You'll be good.
Meow.
But yeah, you just stay here and wait until... Stack the deck in your favor a bit. And Psychic, you choke out God a bit. Alright, better yet, go up here and then choke out God. Give God the Simpsons treatment. Why you little? There we go, 7. What other things get? Nightshade 4. Now I'll just use it here to get rid of it. So we get back our Nuke. Because again, I'm not sure if like we're gonna have to actually use it during the boss fight. I feel like we will, but... But, you know, I just want to make sure. Alright. Last one of the turn. Holy blast, but everyone's safely away. Out walking on some glass, nice. He is still marked, so let's give the Hadouken. Alright, he is about halfway there for this. They're not quite halfway there, but he's getting there. He's getting lots of bleed, and you're getting some serrated claws. Good, good. Alright, who is hurting? I thought I saw... Okay, you're hurting. Alright, patch you up. Maybe give you a stat buff if lucky. Nope. Get nice and energized. Sell it yourself a bit. Nice. And now time to go choking out God again. Why you big? Don't you love just choking out God? I'm starting to think I should have put Psychic Choke on Plus, that way I could have gotten the, because then it wouldn't have actually gotten damage based off of the, how much bruise God has, but, ah well. I'm always a sucker for Brainstorm being able to do tons of extra damage. Or being able to, like, make it so I can just cast a ton each turn.
Meow.
Alright. 92 damage, nice. And smack that shield a little bit. Oh, he actually blocked it, nice. Yeah, because I remember that did like 100 damage last time I got hit by that thing. But yeah, now God is dual wielding now because he's at low health, so... Okay, 2 more backflip, that's fine. If you move here, you might hit him, so let's just... That works fine. Ooh, nice. Okay, that worked even better. Oh, and you're about to cast right before I about that Should be okay. Yeah, it's just in their Holy Blast. It's okay. Just gotta patch it before he bleeds out. So let's see. You need the healing. You're a bit too far, unfortunately, so let's just get stimulus on me and the fighter. Get down on the knees.
Meow.
Stop shake. Let's start. Oh, there it goes. He bled out on the glass tiles. All right, final phase. Let's go, everyone. All right, we have just enough to reach the baby, the child. Yeah, basically the more we attack, the more it's used to attack, so that's a big issue with that, so. Okay, yes, here it is. The great ending. I prepared a little monologue. Bear with me. This is more for him than you. Dear God, you suck. 35 years ago, you took something from me. Something that wasn't yours. Soul Mike and Stacy. And for 35 long years, I tried to bring her back, rebuilding her from her original DNA 100 times over. Seems like way more than that. But she wasn't Stacy. Just something that looked like her. What right do you have to take the one thing in the world from me that I cared for? Stacy was loved. She was needed. We were a team. And you took her from me. And now I take something from you. Okay, I press the button that destroys all of existence. You know, I feel like nuking this is all of existence. I mean, when it was saying that I should press the button, but I feel like this is a bad idea trying to nuke God, but I'll think about it in a sec, God. Let me just bruise up the baby bits. That way the nuke hurts just a little bit more, you know? That's how it works, right? Smiley face. Okay. Yeah, I think there's like a different ending you get depending on if you choose to detonate the nuke or not, but I'm not 100% sure, so. Oh, that hits multiple times, just realized. Okay, that's a little bit rough. And I'm just thinking here, too. Alright. You're still beaten up, but you should be okay. You're gonna get healed up in just a bit. Alright, even better. Two. Alright. Yeah, I think this the next attack's just gonna be like a big push, so we should be okay if we do something. Alright. Let's go. This is one, just thinking here. Well, at least to mark the baby, of course. Gotta do that. Okay, you're okay. Oh, I didn't know the child could actually move around. Didn't seem like it could. What's that song? You're saying I'm so weak? Oh yeah? Well, look what well, let me show you what I have in just a second here. Yeah, there's like 3 different versions of the song depending how far you're in the fight. This is like the song version you get in the soundtrack.
Meow.
But first, you just gotta do the give you the big spin first of all, because I was hoping to use that on you, God. Alright, God. You were saying I'm weak? Hey, press the button! What are you doing? Let me look like an asshole here. I really like this. We got a deal. That's the I'm gonna do all this. I actually need to remind why you're here in the first place. Press the goddamn button. Alright. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Just knock myself in it a bit. Alright, cats might want to run now.
Meow.
Those are about to go blow up God. He's a little more chill than he was just a few seconds ago. What's that? Oh god. Oh me, what have I created?
Meow.
Oh, time machine again, guys! Oh, thanks, Doctor. Woo! Back to the present! As we kill God. Ah! What are you doing? I swear to God. Do you remember what this monster took from you as well, Magdalene? Did all that deja vu cause too much damage to your brain? Do you not remember who you are? Do you not remember your only son? He took Isaac. Him! That thing is the villain of the story. Listen, I could have saved Isaac. I could have saved everyone. But he steals the one thing that matters. The thing that makes us who we are. What kind of monster takes a child from their mother? Now press the fucking button, Maggie! This is not the time to chicken out. The only way to end this is total nuclear annihilation. Oh, fuck it. I'll activate the timer remotely. Just let it be known, I'm extremely disappointed in you. You can't be so selfish at a time like this. Goodbye, cruel world! I know what you're thinking. Wow, Dr. Beanie saved us. What a lovable hero. Well, I assure you, my actions were purely selfish. I mean, I don't want to die. That's insane. You I could live without. What about me? Weren't you at all thinking about how your actions might affect others? I could have children out there. Says the guy who ordered us to blow up the nuke. Okay, I'll admit it. You inadequate entry-level day laborer. Not saying it couldn't be replaced by literally any other corpse on Earth. But I mean, if you're in need of some amount of praise. If you absolutely require someone else to validate your worth. I guess I'd say you were... What the hell was that? Wait, why aren't we moving? I set this thing to bring us back right to when we met. Something appears to damage the antenna. Hold tight, I got this. I'm a doctor. Shouldn't be I'm a scientist, but... Then again, I guess he's a doctor, not actually a scientist.
Meow.
You got this, buddy? Well, let's just hide in here. Probably the kind of thing that happens when, you know, you nuke God, you know? Oh, hi, Stephen. Here to fuck things up as usual? Hit me, bud. I guess he wasn't joking about being like the big boss the DLC was joking about. Yeah, who knows? Who knows that Steve would actually play a real role in the story besides just, you know, save scum guy and lets you change your difficulty guy. So, I'm not sure who to root for. Doctor or the puzzle protagonist. He's a fire in his laser. Old school nuclear means go. Oh, hi. Might want to get that thing out, Doctor, because... Oh god, he's tripping. I was gonna make a reference to look outside, but instead you stripped balls and died. Anyway, back home. Welp. Alright, burgers on me, cats.
I was working in the lab one stormy night, poking at the universe.
And there's the ending with a whole conga line of humping cats.
Peered into a black hole, and what did I see? Bio-winged Goga-Drommel shooting lightning bolts at me.
Anyway, let's enjoy the music here.
It's a gas. When the future meets the past, the first is last. When the past meets the future and the future meets the past, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. A seven-eyed Wiznell hit me right between the eyes. When I came to my senses, I started to scream. What have I done, or is this just a nasty dream? Yes, it's a gas.
New Steven, I'm guessing her. And again, I don't know what's going on with these the multiple Stevens. Lots of Steven. Wait, Magdalene or Mariah? We are Isaac's mother, holy crap! This is like a sequel to Isaac, apparently, damn. Cause yeah, I remember like in the, there's a card in like the Four Souls pack that says that the credit card which says Magdalene or Mariah, so we actually are Isaac's mother. Holy crap. Why don't we get our cool knife and be able to stomp on cats instead? Ah, well. Well, that was quite a twist at the end. I was wondering who exactly we were and how this played into Isaac, but yep, turns out this is actually a sequel. All this time Isaac lived in Boone County. Not sure what happened to his dad, though. I'm sure some folks thought he was like Beanies or something else, but I don't know. Maybe Tink? I don't know. Who knows who the dad is supposed to be, actually, but... Well... Isaac's mom's back from the dead and she nuked God. Yeah, sorry about that, God. Well, at least he looks like he's clapping for us. I think? It's kind of hard to tell with his little fetus arms, but... Let's just pretend he's clapping for us, you know. He's happy that we legalized Mew-clear bombs. Yeah, I'm trying to see if that's supposed to be like Pat showing his butt to us. I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, I see the X. Although it's like a bandage, I think. But, you know, they just had to do that. You know, or just messing around with the nuclear bomb, which is usually a bad idea, but... Anyway, got ourselves that nice remix of Monster Mash. When the future meets the past.
Just then time stopped, and the heavens parted. Floating above me from its eyes fire darted. The ultimate vision.
Yeah, just vibe to music and all that.
The god of all gods, surrounded by Nephilium.
I just really got like the full lyrics, because it does seem a little bit longer than the other songs. Hey, there's Zaratana. Sorry about beating you up twice again. But you know, you just made us such tasty, delicious rocks. I know we're not gonna skip this as we just bop along. But what do we unlock? Let's see. Friendship Basement for beating everything with the Psychic. Diviner's Cloth for beating the Creator of the Psychic. The Tiny Pebble for beating everything with the Monk. The Prayer Beast for beating God with the Monk. Steroids for being everything with the Fighter. Fighter Shoulder Pad for being the Creator of the Fighter. And nice, okay. And sorry, Eminent guys, I kind of nuked everything, you know. It's what Dr. Beanies wanted. Again, I do feel like there's an alternate ending if they choose not to blow him up, but... Oh well. Dr. Beanies did need to get some karmic justice after all, so, you know. Melting because of Steven, not the worst that could happen. Hi Frank, what's going on? Is this how easy you are? Are you dying, or... Are you seeing God? Because he's kind of dead. And hey Juliet, we're doing good. We just beat Mewgenics, I think. Where you going, Bean? Bring off the little guy. Yeah, we're just like watching the ending cutscenes right now. What are you up to, little guy? Are you gonna fix all the stuff that happened so we can actually get like progression after we beat the story? Oh, maybe. Yep, don't mind the doctor. He just, you know, messed around with time and space and got what's coming to him. Yeah, it's going well, Juliet. Oh. Okay, I'm feeling that the beam is supposed to like some sort of parasite. Hooray, he's back, I guess. Not looking very good, but he's a bit better. It's going good, Juliet. Again, I think we're pretty close to ending. Squirrel. And crow. Two, in fact, and a frog. Nice. Yeah, what a nice day. I'm sure nothing will happen to these animals again. What's that in the sky? Oh. The end? Who knows? I mean, Steven did joke there's DLC, so who knows if there will be one. Since I've done like 150 hours of the game so far, but there's also like, for this stream I've been going for like 3 hours now, but I'm pretty close to ending in a bit, as soon as we just figure stuff out. And yeah, here are all the unlockables we got. Oh yeah, nice. Well, yeah, I just finished the game up, so it's big spoilers abound and all that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, you get a kill, get a refresh. Gain that permanently, but you have a 2% chance to gain madness at the start of the turn. Interesting, but I think that could be good if I use a, have the tinfoil hat. I play a bunch of other stuff, of like, a lot of different stuff. Hard to say exactly what I don't really have real specific for anything, but yeah, I have a whole variety of stuff. Gain brace when you take damage. Counts as empty armor slot as well. Dodge chance to gain more than you dodge. Cool. Alright, let's get rid of some of this extra stuff we've got sitting around here. So we can take all the new stuff. Loth allies get dodge chance and gain charge allies during your turn. Okay. And friendship nourishment permanently charm a non-boss enemy. Oh, fun. Alright, let's get rid of some stuff as well here. Like, let's see, this golden egg. Yeah, I definitely want like the new stuff we've gotten in here. What else? Tiny cage, Yeah, I do need some new hats, so we'll grab a few of these at least. Let's see. I haven't really used the bulletproof vest at all, but I still want to keep it for now. Lunchbox, you can go. Do. Not daily. I stream like mainly Wednesday and Friday because I've been a bit busy lately, but I'm doing a bit. I'm probably gonna try and do a bit more when the pop-up arc event starts up. And let's see. Yeah, the molars, get out of here. What else do we have that I just want to keep? Yeah, what was it? Thought there was one more thing, right? The cape. I think that's everything. And right, let's go say hi to everyone. Hey Frank, how you doing? Did you die or something? Hey mommy, look what we did. Frank found a new body. This one is more better than the old one too. So many more holes. Hey, did you hear that? Frank calls you mommy. Is that okay? Can Frank call your mommy? I guess. Holy molar. Frank got her wish. A mommy and not being dead. This is the best Frank a day of all times. Tricky Frank and Frank, mommy. I got tons of tips for you. Yeah. Meanwhile, what's going on with you, doctor? What do you mean you thought I died? Oh, hey, buddy. Jesus, he must be as drunk as I am. What? Steven? Nope, doesn't ring a bell. Now, can you please leave me alone? I'm working on an invention that will change the world. I don't want to spoil it, but it involves a glass jar. Is it like a jar full of the you-know-what? Alright. Hey, Steven, what happened back there with Dr. Penis and all that? No one expects the Steven ending. Pretty cool, huh? They didn't see that one coming. That doctor's got the IQ of baked potato now. No need to get all emotional about it. He was the bad guy, right? Right? I mean, either way, he wasn't very likable. I'll be honest, I wasn't paying a lot of attention, but I'm sure as hell not the villain of this story. I just got here, man. If anything, you did way more bad things than me. I mean, I did kind of let off the nuke, but I'm not here to argue with you. We can both agree the ending was fine. Let's move on. Whatever. It's just a game, man. Speaking of that, I snooped around the files and I swear to God I saw pieces of a DLC in there. I mean, think about it. There are so many loose ends. Like you, for example. That was a joke at your expense, buddy. I'm talking about your beanhole. Uh-huh. See you 100%. Yeah, what is our rating? What are we at now that we've gotten the ending? Oh, we've nuked God. Let me see what it says now. We're at 94%, so I guess that's like getting all the stuff in the, probably like getting all the side quests done in the completion marks, but that sounds like it's gonna be the official ending of Mewgenics as far as I can tell. I'm not sure if I'll stream like other stuff with it, but other than like getting completion marks, I think we're basically done with the game, so Friday we're gonna have something new to play. But let's see who can raid out to first before we end. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Again, I think there might have been an alternate ending if we didn't still have a nuke, but I'm not sure. Who's doing stuff this afternoon right now? Let's see. Oh, I was just playing Rhythm Heaven Groove. That's a fun one. Meant to watch more of that, but yeah. Let's go right into Azura. So yeah, folks, hope you had fun. I'll see you on Friday for something new. Not exactly sure what it is, but it's probably gonna be fun. But yeah, take care, folks, and hope you have a good afternoon. See you soon.